You are throwing away money every single month and you don't even know it. The average American spends $219 a month on subscriptions, but thinks they're spending $86. That's a $133 gap between what's actually leaving your bank account and what you believe is leaving your bank account. Do the math. That's $1,596 a year in financial blind spots. And here's the uncomfortable part. 74% of consumers say it's easy to forget about recurring charges. That's a costly price for lacking organization. Anyone could do this. You simply chose not to investigate your own finances. So today, we're going to do exactly that. Step 1 is the subscription audit. And it's the most important thing on this entire list. Pull up the last 3 to 6 months of your bank statements and your credit card statements, every single one. Look for recurring charges, company names you don't immediately recognize, and amounts that repeat every 28, 30, or 31 days. Write every single one down. Name, amount, billing date. The average person is carrying 8.2 active subscriptions. Most people guess around 3 or 4. That gap right there is where the money disappears. Here's the real damage. The average value of unused paid subscriptions runs about $26.79 a month. That's $321 a year spent on things you aren't even touching. A service you signed up for in January with good intentions and haven't opened since March is not a subscription. It's a donation to a corporation that doesn't need it. Step 2 is to cancel first, negotiate second. Once you have your list, split it into 2 columns. Things you actually use at least twice a month and things you don't. Everything in the second column gets canceled. No negotiating, no guilt. No, but I might use it eventually. Cancel it. Then for the things in the first column, call or email and ask for a better rate before you assume the price is fixed. Companies would rather keep you at a discount than lose you entirely. When you hit cancel on certain platforms, they'll immediately offer you a free extension or a discounted rate to keep you around. Take the deal if it makes sense, but set a calendar alert 2 to 3 days before that promotional period ends. 50% of people who forget to cancel a free trial say it has happened to them twice. 20% say it's happened at least 3 times. On average, that forgetfulness costs $34 per incident. The subscription model is built on your distraction. Step 3 is switching to annual billing on services you're committed to. Monthly subscriptions are convenient, and that convenience costs you money. Most platforms charge 15 to 30% more on a monthly basis compared to an annual plan. Spotify Premium runs $11.99 a month billed monthly. Billed annually, that's closer to $9.99. That's $24 a year saved on one service. Scale that across 4 or 5 committed subscriptions, and you're looking at $100 to $150 back in your pocket without canceling a single thing. The catch is that annual plans only make sense when you're genuinely certain you'll keep using the service. Prepaying for a year on something you cancel in month 3 is worse than staying monthly. Be honest with yourself before you commit. Step 4 is family plans, and this one has the biggest raw dollar impact on the list. A household of 4 people sharing Spotify Family, YouTube Premium Family, Apple One Family, and Microsoft 365 Family pays roughly $81 a month combined. That's about $20 per person. If each of those 4 people had bought individual plans, they'd each be spending somewhere between $155 and $160 a month. The group saves nearly $1,700 a year just by coordinating. Family plans give each member a separate profile, separate login, separate recommendations. The organizer handles billing. Everyone else sends their share through Venmo or Splitwise on a recurring schedule. Spotify verifies household address periodically through GPS. Step 5 is the rotation strategy, and it works better than most people expect. You don't need Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, Max, and Peacock running simultaneously. Nobody watches 5 streaming services at once. Subscribe to one, watch what you want to watch, cancel before the next billing cycle, and rotate to the next one. Over a full year, rotating through services costs a fraction of maintaining all of them in parallel. The latest consumer data backs this up. Most people aren't willing to pay for every streaming service at the same time, and the ones who are paying for all of them aren't watching all of them. Pick a budget ceiling for subscriptions, a real number, written down, and rank everything you're currently paying for by actual usage and actual value. Anything outside that budget gets cut or rotated out. Set a calendar reminder every 3 to 6 months to review the list again, because your habits change, your needs change, and a service that was essential in January might be completely irrelevant by July.